pull cards and look at Trump's plans about what's going to be taking place when it comes to his mass deportation that he claims he's going to do. So what can you tell us? What's coming out about that? What's going to happen with his mass deportations? Okay. So the reading is about, you know, the hopes that we're having, the, you know, people are feeling the stress of this, okay? Not liking what's coming and hoping for something better, okay? Praying for something better. When it comes to his dark plans, because again, he has no empathy. He has no compassion. He is on the dark side of ego. Okay? And so how this is going to actually start taking place. Is he going to be able to deport all these people? Okay? Thinking about this. Now I think he's going to run into some problems when it comes to deporting them, where he can send them to. Okay? So it looks like this is what people are hoping to find. What people are hoping to find when it comes to his toxicity, and now the contemplation of where are these people going to go. Okay? So the energy coming into this is about the message. Okay? A message of where are these people going to go? What is going to take place with that? And trying to unlock a key, finding a key on how to move forward, where this is going to go, okay? And a truth is coming out, and this is a very harsh truth that's coming out. The talons, truth coming to some sort of a pinnacle point when it comes to looking at just where are you going to send these people, okay? Because it's not just about rounding them up. It's about he wants to get them out of the U.S., but where are you going to send them, okay? So what's going on now? It's about the world. The world is looking at this as well. The world is looking at the viability of what he's saying, okay? When it comes to also compassion, democracy, etc., versus his diabolical drama on wanting to move this forward, okay? But the world is looking at this in a different light. Okay, there's going to be, again, more reflection on the toxicity of what he's trying to do when it comes to actually putting this into motion. Because the challenge is, yeah, there's just too much people just feeling, how do I want to say it? They're feeling the dread, they're feeling the pain, they're feeling exhausted with this, mentally exhausted. And just, I'm just, it's hard to put it into words, just this utter exhaustion with it, utter exhaustion. When it comes to this being implemented, because now it's kind of, you know, seeing it, it's upside down. There's going to have a difficult time with it when it comes to actually moving this forward rapidly, okay? They're going to take steps to hang this up because they're seeing it from a different viewpoint. That's the challenge with this. Okay, The world does not agree with him. Okay? So the outcome is figuring a way forward, going through the obstacles that he wants to put into place. Again, people are feeling exhausted with this, just depleted, anxious when it comes to the world, what he's putting out there, his messages, and they want to see something different. They don't like what's coming down. They're wanting something higher. The center of it, this is again his plan that he wants to start to implement. Okay, and it's all driven by monetary stuff. It's all driven by, again, his dark drama. It comes out of his dark drama, but he's trying to figure out actually a key to unlock these things as how to move this forward, because there's just too much compassion and democracy still wanting to overturn him from being able to go forward with this. So we have light being shed, some light coming out. Again, when it comes to him figuring out where is he going to send these people, the talons are coming out when it comes to that. And looking deeper, sitting with that, what he's trying to implement rapidly and coming to light. So let's see, underneath of it, we have the truth. People holding on to what they believe the truth to be and fighting for justice. We have his attempted manipulations and things that he is not seeing clearly on. He's seeing from a viewpoint that's not objective. And of course we have Trumpenstein here, always looking at a skewed viewpoint from his craziness, okay? His moon madness, craziness, with what he's going to do from the White House. Okay, when it comes to the manipulation, but in some of these things he's out in the cold, okay, because these people are coming for sustenance, they're coming for aid, they're coming to make a better life, okay, and he's trying to manipulate that. They have their hand out, you know, just to make a better life, and also we need these people here. He's going to find out rapidly about his manipulation when it comes. If you get rid of all these workers, you have nobody to do their jobs, and the economy would collapse. Everything would collapse, and no one would be happy with him. This is, again, coming to a tower moment. And he's not seeing that clearly, just what could take place with this. And about justice, okay? When it comes to Trump, eventually there will be justice, and his craziness that he's putting out about his abuse of power, how he's going to railroad everything, how he's going to attempt to manipulate it because he thinks he is in charge of everything. Everything that's going around with life surrounding him, okay? But there is victory when it comes to the strength of people holding on to the power. Behind the scenes, people have more power than what they know with what's being birthed, okay? So there will be a lot of resistance for Trump. He's not seeing clearly just the ramifications of this, of where are you going to send these people. And when you take all around all these people up, we have nobody to work the fields, nobody to milk cows, nobody to do dishes in the restaurants. We have so much infrastructure, all of this, you want all these places to be built, but they're doing a lot of the labor when it comes to building homes and doing all of that. Okay, so you take all those people out of the labor force, what do you think's going to happen? Who's going to do those jobs? How is any of that going to get done? Ooh, I gotta get this card quick before Mr. Mickey gets to it. Okay, how is any of that going to get done? It's not, and things are going to start collapsing. And all his Magatonians that depend on these things are not going to be happy, okay? So the best laid plans that he's trying to put forward from his toxicity and the Magatonians, again, are not seeing clearly, okay, are going to find out quite rapidly that that was a disastrous, that's really a disastrous plan, okay? You can't keep these people locked up forever, and if other countries are not going to accept them, now what are you going to do? You're going to drop them off in the middle of the ocean? What? What are you going to do? Okay? So this fool, again, has concepts of a plan, but he doesn't really have the knowledge or wherewithal to work these things out in a viable way. Okay? So the haters are going to hate, and unfortunately for them, things are not going to work out well. They're going to have a very rude awakening coming of reality, okay? Because he's telling these people they're all murderers, they're all rapists, they're all from insane asylums, they're all from the prisons, they're, and that's nonsense. That's absolute nonsense. So I'm going to leave that reading here, and we'll see you online.